This is a 360-degree video tour of a campground, and it doesn't display properly on a television. So don't watch this on your TV. Switch to a computer, a phone, or a tablet. It's worth it for the view. Go ahead and grab your phone. We'll wait.
Hey there, and welcome to another 360 Park Tours. This time we're at Bronte Creek Provincial Park. It's a beautiful little park right in the heart of Oakville, Ontario. There are 4 separate campground loops that we're going to check out this morning. We'll just go ahead and get started right away. All right, let's get going. Boy, it is kind of surreal being in a campground, a provincial park, right in the heart of Oakville. Driving up to this park, it really did have a very different feel from any of the other provincial parks that I've been to. I've never actually camped here before, but wanted to get out here and record this campground since this is a very popular campground, especially for anyone who maybe doesn't have the ability to travel as far to some of the other provincial parks. It's a beautiful park, and it's extremely accessible for people who are in the Oakville-Burlington area, or Mississauga for that matter. So there's kind of a main road that looked to be connecting all of the different campground loops. That's what we're on now. So we're just approaching the first campground. Okay, so this first campground has sites 101 to 136 and 201 to 239. All right, we're going to start with the first one, which is Prairie Campground, 101 to 136. Okay, we've got a comfort station just on the right-hand side, and this is a one-way road. Okay, so looks like we've got our first site here on the left-hand side. Got site 101 on the right. These are actually quite nice sites. Fully grass covered. Definitely nice looking sites. A little on the small side, but very level. The ground cover looks to be mostly grass, minus the gravel driveway, but yeah, quite nice. Pleasantly surprised. Okay, we got site 107 and 108 on our right-hand and left-hand sides. And we got site 109 coming up on the right-hand side. All right, sites 111, 110, 111, 112, all kind of clustered here. And you can definitely see there's enough room for small RVs or trailers. These are nice little campgrounds. It looks like there's some pathways here as well to other parts of the park. All right, looks like we've got some potable water here on the right-hand side. Good morning. And we got site 114 on the right here. And quite large sites, actually. Not bad. Site 115 on the right-hand side as well. We got site 116 on the left and 117 on our left as well. Looks like a path to a vault toilet, or maybe that's, no, that's got to be a vault toilet. All right, we got site 118 on the right-hand side. There's some pretty big rigs on some of these sites. And one other thing to note about this campground, or all of these campgrounds, is they are all fully electric, which is really nice to see. Not surprised if there's a provincial park, they'd do Oakville with full electric. There's lots of wildlife sounds as well, which is what you expect when you're camping. All right, we got site 121 and 122, and 123 all kind of clustered here. Nice little Airstream there on the left-hand side. All right, we've got site 124 coming up on the right. Very nice. Okay, we got site 126. Got a little Jayco Red Hawk, I think is what it was. Ooh, got a big Winnebago. Look at that one on site 127. Again, these sites are plenty big enough for good size RVs, so any kind of camping really would work here. We also have potable water here on the left hand side. And we got site 129 on the right. And site 130 coming up on the left hand side. And site 131 here on our right, and 132 coming up on the left. So privacy is actually a lot better than I was expecting here. So got site 133 on the left hand side. I mean, there's plenty of ground cover, and there's tons of bushes and trees in between each of these campgrounds, so you actually do have some pretty decent privacy. All right. Got site 134 coming up on the right hand side, and site 135 on our right as well. Okay, and I believe our final site here for this loop is site 136. So, all right, we're going to head back out and continue along to the next campground. Again, just pointing out the comfort station on the left-hand side here. All right, we got Savannah, which holds sites 201, I think it was to 230 something. We'll confirm when we get there. All right, so this is Savannah Campground, starting with site 201 on the right-hand side, which is a yurt. Lovely. And we got site 202 on the left-hand side. Got site 203. Just gonna stop for this car. All right. Got site 204 on the left-hand side. Site 205 on the right-hand side here. Got site 206 on the right. Okay, this is, I believe this is a radio-free campground as well. Just wanted to point that out. We have potable water here on the left-hand side. All right, we got site 208 coming up on the right. I did miss calling one out there, but we got site 209 here on our left. Okay. We also have a little pathway here to some vault toilets. Okay, we've got site 211 coming up on the left-hand side, and site 212, and site 213 coming up on our right. All right, and site 214 coming up on our right as well. Excellent. Looking very nice. Site 215. Quite shaded back there. Again, I will say these sites are extremely level. They look quite nice, and very pleased to see quite a lot of grass for ground cover. Makes things a lot nicer for those that have pets or just like soft, comfortable ground cover. All right, we've got site 218 here on the left. We've got some potable water coming up on the left-hand side, right across from site 219. That's quite a nice site, actually. Quite small, but we got site 220 on the right-hand side. And we got site 221 coming up on the left. That one's kind of spread out. All right, we've got site 222 on the right-hand side. site 224 and 225 on our right and left-hand sides. Site 226 here in the shade, right beside 227. The ground cover is not grassy here. There's not enough light coming through the trees, but still looks very level and very nice. All right, site 229 on the right-hand side. Oh, we've got a car coming, so I'm gonna pull over again. All right, we have site 230 on our left-hand side with a very sad child. We've got site 231 on the right-hand side here, and site 232. Right, site 233 on our right-hand side here. Coming up on our left-hand side is site 234. And we got site 235 coming up on the left. And it looks like we're coming back to another couple of yurts. We've got site 236 where there's a yurt. 237 where you can camp, and 238 and 239 here. Again, 239 is a yurt, and site 238 is a regular campground or campsite. There is a kids play area just on the other side here. I can see through the trees, and there is a pathway here to the playground. Looks to be quite a nice little playground for the kids. All right, and we're coming up on the comfort station again on the right-hand side. Okay, so we're going to make our way to the next loop. Okay, we do have a trail here on the right-hand side. Morning. Weird bump here. Okay. All right, so the next campground area coming up here. We got parking on the right. Probably overflow parking on the right. Good morning. And we've got our recycling station here on the left-hand side. Okay, so we'll go to Woodland first, which holds sites 301 to 336. So there's some additional parking immediately. Oh, it's a 30-minute max parking, so just if somebody's dropping by, maybe going to the kids' play area there. Okay, so we've got our first site here in this campground, 301. And site 302 on the right-hand side here. To be fairly nice campground or campsites. This one's a little bit of a smaller loop. Okay, we got site 303 on the right-hand side. Good morning. And site 304, just on the right here. It's a pretty decent sized site. Got some potable water here on the left-hand side. And sites 305 and 306 on our left and our right-hand sides. This is a little bit more open to the sky, so you're getting a little bit more sunshine. So it might be a little bit warmer in this part of the campsite, or the campground. Okay, we got site 309 on the right-hand side and 310 coming up on our right. These ones are a little bit more in the shade. Got site 311 on our left-hand side and site 312 on our right. 313 and 314 right here as well. Okay, We also have some potable water here on the left-hand side. All right, sites 315, 316 on our right. And we got site 317 on the right-hand side. That's a pretty big tent. Wow. 318 on our left-hand side. Okay, we've got some potable water coming up on the left-hand side, right in front of site 319 and right across from site 320. Those are good sites to have access to. 322 and 321 on our left and right-hand sides. And we got site 323 here as well. Okay, there's a vault toilet pathway here. We got site 324 on the right-hand side. And site 325 coming up on the right-hand side as well. Morning. Morning. And we got site 327 here, right beside some potable water. And site 328 on our left-hand side. Looks to be a fairly small site. It's a lovely day today, that's for sure. Can't complain, it's quite warm though. Site 329 on the right-hand side. So there's kind of a little kiddie pool there, maybe they've got some dogs. All right, we got site 330 on the right-hand side. Morning, guys. I love that. Somebody renting an RV. It's great. We got potable water here on the right-hand side and site 332 on our left. Ooh, we got some chasing monarch butterflies hunting each other down. Site 333 on the left-hand side. Site 334 and 335 on our left and right-hand side. Site 336 here on the right as well. Okay, and that looks to be it for this loop. All right. So we're going to make our way to the fourth and final loop here at Bronte Creek. All right. Okay, we're going to Ravine, which holds sites 401 to 437. All right, we've got the comfort station and a play area for kids on the left-hand side here. All right. Okay, we got site 401 on our right-hand side here. It's quite wide open. Be excellent for anyone who's looking for solar. That's site 402 here on the right-hand side as well. It looks like these ones are quite open, wide open to the sky, so lots of solar options for you here. We got site 404 on our left-hand side. Okay, we're back to the grassy ground cover, which I think you guys can tell I love. We got site 405 on the right-hand side here. It's kind of a smaller site, but and site 406 on our right as well. Okay, sites 407 and 408 on the left and right hand sides here. Site 409 coming up on our right. Seems to be quite a few people doing tent camping in here, which is really nice to see. I'm guessing they're all younger people because once you get to be my age, you don't want to be doing a lot of tent camping anymore. So I will also let you know the park staff here does a really nice job of keeping things very clean. You know, everything is nicely landscaped. The grass is all nicely cut. They seem to really care what they're doing here, which is nice to see. Okay, we've got sites 4, 10, 11, 12, and 13 here, all in one little cluster. So that might be a great section if you're camping with multiple families. Okay, we've got some potable water here on the left-hand side and access to the vault toilets here on our left as well. Site 414 on the right-hand side. And right beside it, site 416 on the right as well. Site 415 on the left. And site 417 and 418 on our left-hand side. 419 here on the right. We've got some potable water here on the left-hand side, and we've got site 420 on our right, and 421 on the left. Site 422 coming up on the left, and 423. Okay, we got site 424 on the right-hand side, and 425 on the right as well. Site 426 on the left-hand side, and 427 coming up on the right. 427 is larger than I thought it was. Okay, we've got some potable water here on the left-hand side. It looks to be kind of connected to site 428, so that's kind of nice little, it looks almost to be a bit of a pull-through maybe. That's excellent. All right, we've got site 430 on the right-hand side. 431 coming up on the right as well. We've got some potable water here on the right-hand side, right beside site 432, which looks to be nice and level. Site 433 on the right-hand side, which is actually quite large as well. Some of these sites can be a little deceiving, so definitely make sure you're pausing the video and taking a look at those sites that you're interested in. Don't forget it's a 360 video, so you can move and look it around in any direction that you want to. Site 436 on the right-hand side, 435 on the left, and finally site 437 on the right-hand side. All right. Well, that's it for Ravine Campground. We're just coming up on the comfort station here on the right-hand side. So that is it for Bronte Creek campsite, or campground, pardon me. Really appreciate you guys staying with me. Let me know in the comments where I should go to next.
You still here? Wow. Well, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe because we're going to hit as many parks as we can in Ontario.